Hi, I'm Lorraine and welcome to my channel. Now just before I dive in there and pull your cards for today, collective, I'd just like to say I am a professional and experienced holistic spiritual counsellor and mentor, and I offer 100% money back guarantee for image readings, tarot readings, also the programs, as well as holistic and spiritual counselling and mentorship, plus advice to help you with union with self and union with your person. Just check the details in the description box below this video for more information. So let's dive in there, collective, and let's see what messages the cards have for you, for both you and your person's love journey thus far. Messages. Okay. So you were coming in with the World card, and you were also coming in with the Hierophant card here in your reading. Okay, yes. So you're coming in with your person here with the Hierophant card here in your reading, and what it talks about there with the World card coming in, it's what I'm picking up here is that it comes in this. I normally see the Hierophant as there's two sides to the Hierophant here. Okay, right? But what it talks about here in your reading, it's coming in as your person's in two different cycles here, where they're still in the past, but they're also wanting a new cycle, is what it talks about here in your reading. So what it talks about there in your reading, collective, is that so your person's still in some kind of past environment here. Let me come in that way, with friends and family here in your reading, but they're also, it's like tapping into ideas here, a new way of learning is what it talks about here, but here in your reading, yeah. See the awkwardness here in your reading, and I do get that here, it comes in as your person making that conscious effort to create changes in their life, most definitely here, because they're still dealing with or still living in a past cycle. What I get here in your reading is that they know they want to make changes. They know the changes that they are wanting to make here, but it doesn't fit in to the environment or the people that they're already around here. See, what it talks about here in your reading is that your person has invested here. They could also be established here in your reading in a world, so they've already created a life for themselves here, but your person wants to create changes, or they want to create more. They just don't want to stay where they are. That's what it's coming in as here, guys. And see, what I also pick up here in your reading is that they can see the changes that they need to make. They can also see where they want to go in a sense here, but it takes effort on their part here. See, it also comes in as they already know about the cycle that they're in here. This environment, people, places and things is what it's also talking about here. Yeah, of course, it can come in as two choices that your person has. Either they stay where they are, or they create the changes. That's the only way this is going to happen, in a sense, for your person here. It is coming in as here, collective, if your person chooses themselves, is what I'm getting, and chooses to work on them here. See, in the past cycle, what it talks about there is your person gives their time and attention to others. So there is a fear factor coming in here, is what I'm also picking up. The fear to be different is what I'm getting. The fear to confront and face a past pain, hurt and fear. That's also coming in here as well. See, your person knows if I confront that, if I deal with it and work through a past painful and hurtful memory, I'm going to be able to make certain choices here. But that means leaving a past cycle, is they already know that. That's what I'm getting. Freedom is what I'm getting. The freedom to, not so much they're going to leave a cycle and they're going to get freedom. That's not what it's talking about here. It's coming in as the freedom to learn here and make their own mind up. In the past, I get here in your reading, and I do talk about it a lot, is that your person chose the program. They chose an outdated belief system here. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, because what it tells me here in your reading is that your person established themselves here. But now it's saying here, but now I want to choose me. I want to learn for me. I want to figure things out for myself without listening or following some kind of tick list here. I want to know if it's going to work. I want to give things a go here. But to give things a go here in your reading means that your person will be seen as different. That's a lot. I suppose that is what the crux of the matter is here. And of course, here in your reading, when you do choose yourself and you choose the freedom here to learn for yourself here, and figure things out for yourself here in your reading, it is seen as different, because you're not listening or you're not following or being influenced by other people, is what it talks about here in your reading. Yeah. Let me keep going here, guys. See, I get here in your reading is that it's awkward to choose themselves, is what it's saying. Because they've never chosen themselves. It's never been about your person. Yet in the past cycle, they may have seen that it was all about them. But there is a realization coming in here, when it comes to the Hierophant, that it wasn't about themselves, it was actually about others. And of course, you were coming in this reading here, collective. All right, let's keep going. Okay, so you were coming in with the Four of Cups, you were coming in with the Five of Swords, and you also have the Sun card here. It's everything that I spoke about when I came in with the World card and the Hierophant, your person here, there is a fear factor. The fear factor is being seen as different here. See, what I get with the Four of Cups here in your reading is that your person they've never understood why they never felt fulfilled, in a sense here, guys, why they never felt successful here, but they always gave life, that past program, 110%. They always worked on it. That's what I'm getting with the Four of Cups here. And of course, this had to do with other people, places and things where your person fully invested into that. But what it talks about here in your reading is that they've never felt successful here. See, like I said, in terms of your person has built a lifestyle for themselves, so they've invested in certain things here, guys. Material prosperity is what I'm getting. But there has come a point where your person is looking at what they have in front of them in terms of their environment here, and they are asking themselves here, why don't I feel successful with what I have accumulated over time here? Now, coming in with the Sun card, what it tells me here in your reading is that there is a truth that is coming in for your person, and that is it's hard to take here. And that truth here in your reading is that it's about your person, because I always see the Sun card as oneself here. Oh, I do get your person strived here. Their intention in the beginning of the cycle and what they've invested in was to build some kind of successful empire for themselves, is what it's talking about here in your reading. They also, of course it's uncomfortable for your person here in your reading, because they are seen a certain way, and to change that and take a different action, it worries your person here, because the action that they are wanting to take here in your reading is completely out of character here, because other people have an opinion. And it's other people that would say it's out of character for your person. And what it also talks about here in your reading is that, I want to say other people's opinions matter here, because to your person, if they make these changes here, because they definitely want to, will they still be accepted here? Because to stand on their own 2 feet and do things for themselves, when we came in with that freedom here, scares your person. But what they're not understanding here in your reading, and it is easy enough for me to say, the core issue here for your person is neglect, abandonment and rejection here. Hence why you come in with the Five of Swords here in your reading. A lot of what your person does in terms of their actions that they took and that they take at this point in time is about other people and how they perceive them, because people see your person as a role model, is what it's saying here. But for your person, it doesn't create balance. And with the Sun card coming in, They definitely know that. In a sense, here guys, another way of looking at the Four of Cups and the Five of Swords, it's coming in as in terms of the truth. If I had known this before, I would have done it that way. Because your person is getting intuitive nudges here, guys, to create positive changes in their life, because they see positive changes. It comes in as, I know what positive changes or positive seeds that I need to plant, but this means coming out of my comfort zone here in your reading. That's what I'm also picking up here. And the truth is hard to take for your person here in your reading. The truth that other people will judge your person. That's what I'm getting. Let's see what else the cards have for you. Okay. Alright, so you have the Six of Wands. You also have the Hermit card here in your reading. And you are also coming in with the Emperor here. Well, potentially here in your reading, it is coming in as choosing oneself here. What it also talks about here in your reading, and I spoke about the truth about oneself and one's reality here. There's many ways in which I can break down and define the Six of Wands and the Hermit card here in your reading. It's going to take confidence here for your person. Where they are going to overcome this fear. It's here, but there's a lot more to these cards than just the Six of Wands is what it's saying here, especially when it comes in with the Hermit card here in your reading. See, with the Six of Wands and the Hermit card here, what it talks about there in your reading, only your person can make the changes. And it's only your person that's going to change, is kind of how your reading is coming in. It does talk about here in your reading, your person, well, in terms of solitude here, it comes in as only they can make the changes, is what it's saying here. That's what I'm picking up here in your reading. And only they can build it here. for themselves is what it talks about, not for other people here. Because they have to work for it. They have to work at it here, guys. That's what I'm getting here. If they are wanting a new cycle, your person actually has to invest and they have to build it here. Yeah, of course, they are going to face adversity here in your reading. But the adversity here is to choose themselves, coming in with the Hermit card. The courage, the strength here, the confidence here in your reading to choose them. And to build it, this new cycle here, like I said, for them. What may have happened here in your reading for your person in the past cycle, it had been about others here. Encouraging your person, pushing your person along here. Now your person has to do it purely for themselves and rely on themselves is what I'm getting, because only that's what it's saying, and that's the truth. Let's see what the advice is. You're coming in with the Nine of Swords, and so what the Nine of Swords is talking about here in your reading, well, what I am picking up here is that for your person here in your reading, it is coming, but I will come in with the both of you, but let me come in with your person first here. It's saying here that they have an opportunity. This is an opportunity for them to finally choose themselves here. And this is how they're going to choose you here in your reading. With the Nine of Swords, it's saying there is no other way here. They are in the Nine of Swords. See, what the Nine of Swords is talking about here in your reading is that there are a lot of people pulling on your person's time and attention here, hence the past cycle. But what it also talks about here in your reading is that they don't have the control, in a sense where they don't control you and they don't control others, and they also, that's how it's coming in. For your person to regain their control, they have to come in and choose themselves. That's the sacrifice here. See, it comes in as here, collective, is that your person wants a shot with you here, but there are requirements is what your reading is saying. Either they're going to stay in the past. I get here your person doesn't want to stay in the past. It's coming in as they know the truth about this past cycle here. Coming in with the Hierophant guy, they know that things aren't going to change in a sense here, is what I'm picking up. This is a huge decision for your person here, because I do see here in your reading is that they do see you as a wish fulfillment, but what it also talks about here in your reading is your person sees you as happy here, doing the things that you love to do here. They know that you have chosen you and you're chosen. It's coming in as freedom is what I'm getting here, guys. Alright, so let me choose some letters and let's see. These may be initials of your person. Also nicknames here. So let's have a look. So I have Wade here. I have Troy. I also have Wayne here in your reading. I have Tane So got Roy, got Rory, Tory, I've got Ned. You're also coming in with Wed here. I also have Rants here. Also got Dory. I have Way. Coming in with Trey. Also coming in with Dre here. So your letters are T, W, D, R, A, E, Y, O, R, N. You have Nori, Ray, here guys. You have Rainy, or Ranny. You have Randy, Tandy, here. You have Rowie, you also coming in with Doe, Dowie. Alright, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you later. Bye.